Okay, so I want to take a look at what are master pages. Right, so what a master pages are very helpful because what we can do is we create a document, we can place the same objects onto a whole bunch of different pages, which is really, really great. So automatically you will have master pages. So I can see that right in here that, this is a master page. Okay, so what happens is whatever I apply to a master page will be on all of my other pages. So that's really helpful. So let's say that I wanted to, come in and, start putting out some different guides. Okay, so let's say I want to have some kind of uh, text that's the same on each page. Well, so I come on down and I can see that that guide will actually be on every page. Okay, so I come on in. Now, I'm going to take a look and see how that goes. Now, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to undo, I had a character style selected. So I'm going to open up my character style. I'm going to just deselect it. Okay. So what I want to do right now is I am going to choose a different font. I think I'm actually going to go for Georgia. Okay. Georgia regular. And I'm going to just come on in here and on my master page, I need to make sure that I am on my master page. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Need to be on that master page. There we go. Now it's all good. All right, so I can come on in and I'm going to draw my text box. It's great if you know the name of your font, you can just start typing and it will, and I'm going to write visual elements. All right, so there we have it. I just wrote that on this page. Maybe I want to actually change the color. So I'm going to select this. Thinking, more of like a grayish kind of color. Let's see here though. How about more of a, more of a, decisions. We want it to stand out, but I don't want it to compete so much. Okay, so there we have it. I like that. It's just kind of faded. Now, you'll always know that it's on a master page because it will have this dotted line around it. Okay, so now let's take a look as I come to page 2. There it is. Okay, it's not on that page. It's only going to be, this is based on a 2-page spread. Okay, so the term visual elements is only going to be on the left side of the spread. So now if I wanted to, I could take this and I could put it over, coming back on into the master page, and I could, pull it over to the other side. I could duplicate it and pull it over to the other side very easily. So I'm on my master page. I click onto this, edit, copy. Actually, I could go edit, duplicate. Then I could just take this, move it over. Now it's great. My smart guides are telling me, hey, it's lining up. So I could line it up. I could actually take this one. I want to line this up. Then I'm going to come on in to this right here, and I want to align it to the right. Voila, there we have it. Visual elements on both of the pages. Now, this is the story too. First thing I want to do is I'm going to delete page 8. So I can come on in here and I can come in and I can say delete. All right, it's gone. Now, the beautiful thing is you can have more than one master page. So let's say that, you wanted one to have a certain look, another to have a certain look, and you saw too that, you can really set the guides as well. So if I wanted to create another master page, all I would do is I would come in right here and you would just do new master and name it master B, number of pages 2. You can set all of this right in here. You can base it on another master. Actually, I could base it on a master. I'm going to say okay. All right, now I can see I have B master. and I can click and I can start pulling the B master down, and you can see that it actually says B. Now what's great is it's based on A because I wanted it to have the term visual elements, but I want to add some other things to it as well. And maybe the things that I want to add is I want to say, you know, all of these pages are going to be laid out in such a way that I want to just make sure that I have these different pages. Now I'm not really measuring this out so well, but now if I want to create another one based on this, right, what would I do? Well, even if you come on in, new page, create a new page, all right, that one was on B. So let me see. You know what I did? Okay, this was the silly thing I did. When I put these in, you need to make sure that you do them on the master page, and I did not do them on the master page. If you want them to be on the other places, they need to be done on the master page. Okay, so if I wanted to have these guides on all of these pages, they would need to be on the master. So now I come to page 10. This page is going to have a whole bunch because I mistakenly put them on the wrong one. All right, so hopefully that makes sense. You can work with master pages if there are certain elements that you want to be on every page, if there are certain guides that you want to use. And, you know, as you look at multi-page layouts, you'll find that there are some pages that use the same underlying grid, right? So it makes sense to, you know, structure our pages and have different masters in order to do just that. All right, thanks so much.